Hey guys, recently I've hit 20,000 miles on my 2024 Toyota GR86. So I bought this car in early May of 2024 and currently it's December of 2025, so just a year and a half, and I've put 20,000 miles. And coincidentally, when I hit 20,000 miles, the exact day a year before that, like around the same time, I've hit 5,000 miles. So basically in one exact year I've hit 15,000 miles in this thing. So this is mainly my daily driver. I do have like other cars, and I've always had multiple other cars. I have a LS430 that I've driven 7,000 miles this year. Now why did I choose this car? So when I was looking for cars back then, I had a Silverado that I had to trade, and it was kind of hard to find a dealer who had a cool car that was willing to trade. Looking at like F80 M3s and F82 M4s and stuff like that. When the original FRS in Jersey came out, I was around 8 years old, and I was like in love with the FRS. I always told myself I would get one, but then like over the years, I kind of like, I wouldn't say lose interest over it, but like I didn't pay attention too much to them. I was mainly in love with just like S chassis and JDM drifting and everything. There was a few guys who had really cool, stylish, like first-gen cars. So I've always had love for these cars in my heart. When this thing came out in 2022, I think it was revealed, or 2021, I can't remember. But I thought it looked really good. I traded my Silverado and got this for $33,335, I think, around there. This is a premium, so it comes with the adaptive headlights. So when you turn, the headlights turn. It comes with these 18-inch wheels. Only the GR86 Premium comes with this duckbill spoiler. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think this side, like this profile, looks good, but in my opinion, from like here, from about here, it looks kind of weird to me. And then inside, I do have a bucket seat, so you can see my passenger seat. It comes with the leather and Alcantara seats that are heated. Alcantara on the door and above here, so this just stops it from reflecting off the glass. So if you had plastic, it'll be blinding you. This is actually my first manual car, so that was my first time driving manual IRL, and not gonna lie, it took me a little bit to get like good at. Now this car's been a great daily to me. I've driven it through every season. Like you can tell, it's winter right now, or it's not even winter yet, but it snowed quite a bit, and I've driven it through winter storms, on ice, up hills, and it's been great. I'm on Blizzak WS90s, so that really helps. I get decent gas mileage. In the winter, I'm getting 27, but in the summer, I'm getting like 29. Even though this is a premium with the extra speakers in the back, the sound system of this thing is not great. Now, it's been pretty reliable to me. I've had no mechanical issues. The only time I've needed to have stuff replaced was my own fault. This is kind of stupid, but I did an oil change one time and I over tightened the drain plug, and I had to get my oil pan replaced, which was a stupid mistake. Now I'm gonna hop inside because it's cold out. I enjoy the push to start, but as you can see, I'm a little late on this. Here's my gas mileage currently. I do tend to step on it a little bit in winter. This middle button is blank for manual cars. For automatic cars, it's for the transmission, so like snow mode or whatever. Anyway, fun fact, if you press the traction off once and then you hold it down again, this is how you turn traction and stability fully off. Alright, so I know a lot of people complain about the quality of the interior, but for everything that you touch and feel, I think feels great. I really do like this climate control, because I'm used to my LS430 and my Lexus GS300, which you have to press a button and it takes forever to change the temperature, which this you can just scroll. It has CarPlay. It's not wireless, so I do have a adapter. Now the dash, this part feels really cheap in my opinion though, but you don't ever touch it. But although, I don't know if you can really see it, but this part right here, you can kind of see it like warp a little bit. So it's like, but I leave this car outside all the time, and so in the summer it gets really hot and the heat does beat down on the dash, unfortunately. So I do need a dash mat to prevent that. Alright, I do have a couple interior mods. So I do have these footwell lights. I do have a ready shift knob. I did make a 5,000 mile review video and I had my shirts tucked in shift knob, and people did not like that shift knob. Alright, I do have a few mods on this car, and I'll just kind of rapid fire them just because I have made a video on everything I had done. But first year, first thing I did was coilovers at 2,000 miles. I have Stance XR1s, aka get GMR X7 forged wheels soon after. And then I ended up replacing those wheels with Work T7Rs. Through winter of 2024 and 2025, I did get an exhaust during the spring, which is a ISR single exit. And then I did do tints on the sides and rear, which are 15%. I did have a lip kit for this car that I did paint myself. Obviously it's currently not on because it's winter, but the side skirts I had were Icon and I broke the bottom mounts, so I'm probably not going to run them after this. I am curious to see what's for Tokyo Auto Salon. And then interior wise, I did some footwell lights, starlights, and I have a Thrash racing seat. I forgot which model it is, but it's basically the regular seat with higher bolsters, and it's blue on blue carbon. And I do have blue checker floor mats, but they're in the trunk right now because my car came with these all-weather floor mats, which I do have for winter. Which I gotta plow through this shit. Okay, if you watched my last video, you see that this car does pretty well in winter. Now, I've taken this car on a road trip to Atlanta, and I am in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, so that's about a 17-hour drive. But yeah, my road trip to Atlanta was great. I had no issues with my car. I was scared the whole time driving there that I'd DB'd or break an axle because my car was pretty low at the time. I mean, it's low now, but it was lower in the rear than now. But yeah, these pop without a tune. If you just have an exhaust. It was about a 3,000 mile trip. I drove there. It was during the week of AVF at Helen. So I did do a bunch of mountain driving, which that was new to me. I'd never driven any mountain roads before, being from the Midwest where it's just straight and a grid layout. It was a lot of fun. And then I did a drift event down there at Lanier. Had a great time. Met some new people. And then when I drove back, it was kind of sad, but I drove back 14 hours the first day straight. And then I stopped at my buddy's house in Council Bluffs, stayed the night, and then drove the next couple hours in the morning. So, after 20,000 miles of driving and a year and a half of ownership, do I regret this car? Absolutely not. I love this car so much. It is my first manual, my first coupe, my first Subaru basically, my first black interior car, like all of that. And to me, like, this car is a special place in my heart. I probably will never sell it unless I could offer the crazy amount, which I doubt that will ever happen, or unless it gets totaled. If you want to find an affordable sports car, I think this is the correct choice. There's not a lot of cars in this price range where you can have this much fun. This is one of the only last manual sports cars and rear-wheel drive in America. If you want a small, simple car, this is really it. I mean, they have the Miata, but I personally think a Miata can't do as much as this car can. Obviously, they're great cars for what they're for, but this can really do it all. Like, it's a really versatile car. Like, you can grip it, drift it, like track car, stance car, show car, leave it bone stock, whatever. You can do all of it, because at the end of the day, to me, like, this car is like made to be just modified. Like, it's a blank canvas from factory. They give it to you and you can do whatever. It's easy to modify, it's affordable to modify, and a lot of the parts from the first gen cars fit on here, like coilovers. Pretty much all suspension fit, interchange or whatever. Transmission's the same. It's just motor and like it's just a revised first gen, so a lot of stuff still fits, which is honestly a great thing, because it didn't have to be redeveloped for parts or whatever. So it makes modding super simple. So I do love this car very much. I will never try to get rid of it unless I really had to. But yeah, you should buy one.